Hello, I'm Dee's Angel, and this is Mine Colonies. I'm going to let you know that I had recently changed my key bindings for recording, and I apparently forgot to hit the correct button for doing my recordings. And so a few things have happened and changed around the colony, and I don't have any footage to show you. So I thought that we could take a small tour and just kind of move on from there. Starting here at the tavern, we have done a little bit more decorating. We've kind of added a few more things. You can walk around the back of the tavern. I figured if we wanted to build out this way, we could. I haven't made a pathway here to our fishing dock yet. This is our guard station. This was the house we made for the waiter, and I thought, this cute little arch. Oh, I love it with the azalea leaves. So in here is Jerome's house. I haven't really done much back here. I did bring up another pathway area so that maybe we can put some other kind of residence or houses in here. Nothing has really changed with the restaurant. These vines are just natural. I had found that, at the villages, they kept having these lattices. And I thought, oh, they're just so pretty. And then I realized you can put any kind of flowers in here. See, these are rose bushes in here. Peonies in here. I just thought that they were beautiful. Hello. You're new. Recruit for 37 pork chops. Oh, very nice. But when we were making the house up here, she was digging out all of this diorite. And so I thought, well, gosh, I've got so much of this diorite and it's not really in our builds. Maybe I could just make, some walls from it. And that's exactly what I did. So I just kind of made some walls, just kind of put some more decorations and things in. These ones are the lilacs. And then I think these are just regular roses. And then from our town center here, I just kind of dug out a little spot and made a bigger path. And then this is our courier's hut down below. And this is part of their digging and building. So I'm guessing the courier's hut's going to build out more this way. And then it just seemed like a hard thing for them down here to get up to here for buildings. So I made this little staircase. And then it comes up here right next to my little ugly spot. I need to get a house. So then we come back again, and then we are at Alfredo's workstation. And then up here is the warehouse. We didn't really get to look at it or go inside and see. But this is the warehouse where we come in and we do all the storing. And the building that was next door was another courier hut. And I decided to go ahead and make it. And so here it is, the courier's hut. So this is the second set of couriers. And then here's our water, our pond. And then I found this cute little, it's like a little park setting. And so it's like a barbecue. And so I thought, oh, well, this is kind of cute. It would kind of fill this little area. And so I put it down. So they've got like meats and breads. They've got the smoker. They got a barrel for drinking. The townspeople actually come over and will sit in these little areas. It's like little benches. It is the cutest thing. I just love it. And then I've been putting up this rail to make it safe because sometimes Their pathfinding is try to find the fastest way, and they just walk off the edge and sometimes get hurt. So this is still the building that we looked at last time. Now, the difference on things is I had decided that I wanted to upgrade the builder's hut. So we are now at a builder's hut number 2 for Kylie. And this one, she built down. So she's got extra racks and she's building down. Whereas when I had Alfredo build his is getting, it's just getting a little bit taller, a little bit bigger. And then I put down something new. Alfredo's getting ready to start. So let's go ahead and watch him build this. here we have it. So it's a player house. I tried to find something that would fit for me in the village that wasn't, ginormous. So let me see, is from the Hogs Bits and Bobs. And if you come over here to player, they have a house. And this is actually just the classic survival house. And I just figured that rather than have this huge mess right here, I could move myself into here. I can move the crops from down there to up here. I've got animals over there. I can bring the animals in here. All the things I need to make and smelt and do, I can put back over here. Here's our sugarcane growing, so we don't have that mess that's over there. So all of this that I have here can get cleaned up and put into here. So let's have a look upstairs. And it's got so much storage. I mean, so much storage. And with these planks, you can still open the chest just fine. And it's got just about everything that we could need. You can even walk around the back. And we can see, and it's even got a nice little bed for me with extra storage. And then the ceiling is made of these barrels, which is also more storage. So we should not be running out of storage. Now, the problem that we are running into is we are out of room yet again for having new citizens. Now, we upgraded our other builder over here to a level 2. And there wasn't anything to see, like I said, because, she built straight down. But I was thinking, what if we used her, because she's a level 2, and we can look into either making this house a level 2, or the other house we have over there a level 2, or even the one we have over here for Jerome, a level 2. So then maybe what we can do is we can upgrade the house that's over here that Vada stays in, and maybe we can get Alfredo over here also, so that he's not going all the way from the inn or the tavern to over here to work. On this house here, this residence, so build options. So it looks like it's still everything that we have. Maybe not brown carpet, but we can fix that. We have cauldrons, we've got grass. So I think the only thing we need to do is look at the brown carpet. But I do believe that we have a brown sheep. Okay, so if we were to just do that, is there an inventory in here? There is. So we have the brown carpet. We can just put that in there. So let's look at maybe building this to a level 2. So here we have our build options. Let's choose our builder. So let's just say we're going to make it Kylie because she's a level 2, and we're going to upgrade. All right, so in the morning, maybe we can get Kylie to upgrade this home so that we can have more citizens move in. Now, I'm wondering if this is going to be a problem. Probably not. I mean, it's just the back side of my house. We'll see. I'm thinking that we should actually have Alfredo build his hut to a level 2 so he matches what she's doing. And then maybe we can have him help build. So let's go ahead and go to build options here. And chain. Okay, we need chains, levers, torches. It's all good. Upgrade. Wow, now wasn't that exciting? Let's go check out the residence. Well, looks like we had a new child born, Matthias Astley, and I'm thinking that he decided that this was his house. We can deal with that later. So it looks like now we have a cauldron over here. It's much bigger. It's our carpet, and we've got the 2 beds. All right, so let's look. Manage household. Like, yep, he has decided that he is moved in. Sorry, Matthias. Maybe another time. Let's go ahead and move Alfredo in. So Mathis, I'm gonna have to, oh, you're homeless now. I am so sorry. We will work on getting a second house built up. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, so this is our level 2 housing. All right, Mathis, and I'm thinking that we will work on this build here. I'm not sure about what much we're going to see on the outside, but we'll work on it. Apparently, Kylie decided she's going to build this. She's allowing Alfredo to have a day off in the park. How nice for him. Thank you, Kylie. Wonderful. Great job, Kylie. She upgraded Alfredo's builder's hut. Let's check out the builder's second level. So this is Alfredo's new one. So it's much wider. He's got a view of the cave. He's got lots more racks and some really cool decorations. That's really neat. I really like this crane piece. That is really cool. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Until then, be someone you yourself can admire. Have a great day.